Okay, for a hip flexor stretch, lots of different ways we can do this. But just make it nice and simple, just for a static stretch. We're going to kneel the back foot flat on one tram track. The front foot is on the other tram track. We want to keep the pelvis square. But I want that front foot far enough forward that I can actually try and pull these apart. And if it's here, I can't really do that. I want to engage the front foot as well, be nice and strong through here. As soon as we engage that foot, I'm going to be already irradiating some activity into the back of the hip here. I want to keep the bottom ribs down, and remember, let's go tilt first, so that's tailbone up, just so that we can really understand that where we want to live with this stretch, I want you to stay in that tuck position. So we don't crunch, it's kind of like the bottom part's crunching, but we stay tall through the crown of the head. So already without me doing anything, that's a big stretch through here. All I want to do, so in other words, the hammy and the butt is on, so it creates that posterior tilt, bottom ribs are down, tummy's on, to keep all those muscles working to keep that posterior tilt. And then I'm going to pull, using this front foot to pull myself forward. So I've got a big stretch here now. And all I want to do is just hold that position 30 seconds. So deep breath as I breathe in. I imagine lengthening through the crown of the head, breathe into the space between the joints of the spine. As I exhale, I'm pulling more space here. But at no point do I collapse. Because I don't feel a stretch through here now, because all I've done is move through this area. And I want to move through that area of the hips, okay? Most people, as simple as a hip flexor stretch is, very rarely see anybody doing it correctly. And it's because we have to control that pelvis. This is a hip flexor stretch. What we're doing is taking the origin and insertion away from each other. Doing that allows it to come closer to each other. So even though it looks like we're going further, we're really not, okay? Beautiful stuff. Both sides, 30 seconds, breathe easy.